Hey, it's Mr. Know-It-All, and
Mrs. Know-It-All.
we're here with another marijuana review. Whoa!
This is the most important thing. You must listen to this important announcement.
Yeah, Mr. Know-It-All. Mr. Know-It-All, Mr. Know-It-All, Mr. Know-It-All is here. Mr. Know-It-All.
I am Mr. Know-It-All. I am Mr. Know-It-All.
Mr. Know-It-All, Mr. Know-It-All, Mr. Know-It-All is here.
Mr. Know-It-All is the shizit.
Everyone's excited.
Yeah.
This is very exciting. This is very exciting.
Your soda.
I just had it.
Here. This.
It just rolled away.
I hit it. I hit it.
I got something called Crops. Let the good times roll. Crops. And today we are doing Tropical Orange Bomb. Tropical Orange Bomb. And it's 23% THC.
Quit that.
Nice. It opens up. Oh, big nugs in there.
I know what you're waiting on, Lucy.
That's a heavy little nug right there.
RJ.
Check that. It's a nice little nugget.
No idea.
You smell that? You smell that? You smell that? Mm-hmm. Okay, buddy. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. Get your butthole out of my face. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pack this up.
Oh, no, I ain't doing
Alright, come on. Let's see that we're smoking. No.
Colt.
No. Just lay down. No. Your mom's not sitting that way the whole time. She's just sitting this way to smoke. So no.
You gotta wait.
No. It's not happening. Look at her. She looks very sad. She wants to get underneath the blanket. She wants to get underneath the blanket, and she's not. I'm not letting her do it. She is not leaving. She likes to hide. I don't know why she likes to hide. Stop eating my blanket.
You want in the circle?
I got one dog that likes to eat my blanket too.
In the circle? She's just leaning on me. Watch.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna test this out. It has orange in it, so it's tropical, and it says punch. So
Hopefully it'll.
hopefully it knocked me the fuck out. It's about to go in. It's very good.
Very good.
Very good. Oh, this is a tropical taste. I'm you know those little cups of oranges that you used to get, you know, the cups of oranges, that little slices, you know, these little, you know, mandarins or whatever they're called or something. Mandarins or something. It tastes like that, like like the syrup.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it taste like the syrup?
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely tastes the syrupy, sweet. There's definitely a sweet taste to this. There's no harshness to this at all. If you have harsh, you ain't doing things right. That's right. Lucy. Lucy. I know. RJ. RJ. I get you. Yeah, I got you. I got you. And then he goes and eats the bed. Then he goes and eats the bed.
Quit now.
You're eating the bed. Stop eating the bed. It's my bed. It's mine. It's mine.
Do that? You did. Oh.
Why? It's mine. Stop eating
Quit
it.
now.
Stop eating it.
Quit. No.
He just wants to eat the blanket. This is nuts. And we bought a storage unit today. We waited all day to smoke so we could have a storage unit. You know, we bought one today. We paid $10 for it, and we're probably gonna make about 300. You know,
Yeah.
probably 300 out of it.
You're not doing it. No.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh yeah. Hey. You know what? You know what? You know what?
What?
You know what? This crazy ass world that we're living in right now, with the people that are, woke. I'm gonna get my little opinions on this too, you know, because it is all the way back, even from 1994, when we have a clip from Oprah asking the teenage unit, or asking April if she's done it, done it with one of the turtles. You know? So, do you have a relationship with one of the turtles?
The others? I mean, like, is there anything, like, romantic or anything?
Whoa,
What?
careful, wait a minute, be careful of that answer.
Hey,
April, tell them about us.
No, I mean, I'm sure everyone, you could, the more you get to know the turtles, the more attractive they become, but...
Good answer.
Hey, geez,
You know you're talking about me.
No,
Same
they're
back at
all
you.
a lot of fun. They're all my friends, and they're really, really good guys. And the more that you know them, the better that they get.
Hey,
That's
and she's
all
not
I
bad
like
for a
to
girl,
say.
you know. She's pretty good.
Let me ask you this, guys. Let me ask you this. Do you sometimes wish that April was a turtle?
Whoa, definitely.
Conceptually, that works for me.
You know, I've been trying to...
Where you going?
Oprah,
Man, I cracked myself up.
Oprah, I've been trying to talk her into an interspecies relationships for months now.
Whoa, Raph, chill, man.
And she won't do it, huh?
She can't hold her breath.
No,
she
I'm
can't
a
do it.
reporter.
The biggest
I'm
problem is she can't hold her breath long enough, you know?
I'm addicted to video games. That's okay. His life is his life until Mrs. ours. Once the rest of is ours, then better beware.
That's right.
Beware, beware, beware. And you know what? He doesn't want to, he don't think that,
Oh, he forgot that we...
he's so high right now. Like, our son, he's an adult, but he don't like to be on camera. But he's a gamer. He's a gamer, but he don't make no money off of it. But most of the time he works in the games. But he's stay up all night long. I had to put a block. They think something's wrong with it. There's nothing something's wrong with it. But I put a block on the internet at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh, excuse me. 3 o'clock in the morning. Because there's no way that if I'm sleeping, and this is the house that I own, that someone's going to be up playing video games 3 o'clock in the morning. All the way to the... we're then sleeping all day long.
Yeah, that or being grumpy.
Or being grumpy, or not wanting to do stuff, with us. Yeah, we got that kind of a problem, which is...
I have seen a difference. I mean,
Yeah.
in all reality, when I go back in the morning, boom.
Oh, he wakes up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was 1 week. Alright, this is 1 week. She says she's the mother, and she's the one who always backs him up in everything that he does. And he's a shithead.
Indeed.
I'm stepdad. I love him to death. I love my kid to death. And he's like my kid. Everyone thinks they're my kids because we look alike. We look like we act like we're actually, because we are family.
That's right.
But no. Mothers always do that. I think it's a mother thing.
It is.
I'm trying to get my son to
Man up.
man the fuck up. This generation is pussies. I'm sorry if you like me and you're fucking a young person. You're a fucking pussy. I'm sorry. You know, you can't do some of this shit. I bet you can't do some of the stuff that we've done. And this woman right here, she worked construction. You know, I mean, how many guys out there actually work construction? You know, you see a lot of 20-year-olds, 20-something-year-olds. You know.
Well, it's like you always say, baby.
Yeah.
It's the people that give up that don't make it.
Yeah, if you give up.
If you gotta do it, then you push through it. Simple enough. Either you do it or you don't do it. You live or you die.
And it's funny as hell. And then you see people on the street, these panhandlers and stuff like that, and they're just like, "Yeah, give me money," and they make more money than we do. Plus, they give food on top of it, because people are like, "I'm not gonna give them fucking money because they'll just spend it on drugs or alcohol." Well, fuck it, I'm gonna give him food. That's what most people think. Yeah. And I bet they come up
I
with
tried
groceries.
it once. I tried to give somebody food once because I had no money.
I remember
just
this.
Had my card.
I remember this.
And I was going through the McDonald's drive-thru, and it was an older gentleman, and I felt genuinely hurt that this old gentleman was sitting at the drive-thru at McDonald's. So I ordered 2 burritos, one for me and one for this homeless guy. Drove back around. And I went to give it to him, and he would not take it, and told me he had throat cancer, and that he couldn't eat it. All he could use was money.
Yeah, he had to drink his food. You know, I just don't understand it. And we see younger, where we're from, I don't see a lot of older ones doing it. I see a lot of younger ones. Some maybe 35 to 18 probably.
Young.
Young, real young. I can't imagine 18 years old out on the side of the street with holding a sign saying need money. You know, and then they're right next to a place where, like a grocery store, where they're needing people to work for them. Or every place is hiring.
And plus now they got places that you work today, get paid today.
No.
You can work today, get paid today.
One of the Dollar Generals by us. Yeah, one of the Dollar Generals is like that. I was like seeing signs like that. What the hell? Work today, get paid today. They started. Dollar General, I guess, has a labor force now. I guess they're like the labor readies or something like that, where you go out there trying to get work. Try to get some work and. Working real shitty fucking pay, long hours, terrible. Everyone thinks you're a slave because
you're working through the temp agency.
You're working through the temp agency because you're not a real person. It's like when I'm trying to sell things online, and people ask me, "Is this available?" And I say, "Yes, it is." And then we talk for a second, and then they ask me a question, I answer it, and then I ask them a question, and then I get nothing. I'm not a computer. I'm not the computer. I'm a real person. Talk to me like a real person. And what's up with people being so snippy and snippy? You don't be a snippy to an asshole. I'm an asshole. I'll become one even worse if you're a snippy. You make me laugh at first, and then I'll be like telling you exactly where you should shove your fucking whatever, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a filter, so I take medications for my filter. And what do you think, baby? What do you think? My filter is probably like 85% now. Like I keep it in 15% of the time. If something's
I think
really
it depends on the day, the situation, a lot of factors.
I don't know what it is. Ever since I got diabetes, I used to be able to keep things in my head. And for 2 years straight, my blood sugars were like the 500s and 600s every single day. Because I didn't have insulin, I couldn't afford it. Because during Obama, he had his plan, which didn't work for me because I had a pre-existing condition. So no one really wanted to insure a diabetic that's overweight and smokes. So, it's just, I'm in Illinois. If you have the crappiest healthcare and you're anywhere in the United States, and you got crappy healthcare, and you know you're like, man, is there anywhere different that's better? I'm gonna tell you. For women, and be lucky if you're a guy. You know, my situation, because I am the diabetes messed my whole situation. I can hardly do anything without breathing hard or doing anything. I have COPD, everything now. It's like, gosh, I have a list, and it seems like I take an alphabet of pills and shots a day. So it's just when when young people, when your parents say something not to do something, or hey, I'm just gonna warn you, it might not be a good idea for you to do something like eat a lot, brush your teeth, all that good stuff. Yeah, I didn't know anything. I was a shit kid. I know it all now. I know everything.
That's right, baby.
I know you. I
And
see you. I see you. I see you right there in an illegal state smoking weed. You better hide that free weed. And we moved away from the illegal state because we got kids. I smoke weed. So imagine driving around, going to get some weed, and then worrying if you're going to jail because you
needed medication.
It's my medication. It calms me the fuck down. It makes me fucking creative. It makes me work, and something I've been smoking for like over off and on for 30 years. Many years. Well, since I was 20 years old, every single day since I got out of jail. Yeah, after I got out of jail, back in the day. That's supposed to be a spit, and that's more like a horse. I did a little horse,
Thinking of the movie earlier. Huh?
Yeah, I was thinking about the movie.
White horse.
We watched a good movie today, and I haven't seen it in a long time. I had never seen it before. That's why I haven't seen it in a long time. It's been around for a long time. That's what I'm supposed to say. This weed is really good.
It is really
You probably understood me when I first didn't start the weed. When I first didn't start the weed. Before I started the weed, I bet you guys could understand me. I can hardly talk right now. I'm acting a fool.
It's good to act a fool, baby.
Makes me want to jump. Crisscross make you jump. Neck daddy make you jump.
Just reminded me of the joke. Alright.
That's H right there. If you know what that song is.
Here's a joke for you. Don't never trust anybody with first name Chris, because crisscrossed applesauce, what did he do to you?
Oh, we're talking jokes now. There's a good joke right here. So, I got this job, and I really needed it. So I started driving taxi, right? And my first run, I picked up the guy, and it's real quiet for a good 5 minutes, and then he said something, and for some reason it scared the shit out of me. And the guy's freaking out, like, "Whoa, what's up?" And he's like, I'm like, "Oh, sorry, man. My last job, I was driving a hearse." If drivers will understand this, I probably didn't say it right, but drivers will understand what I said, because, when you drive for a living, there's different situations. Like when I drove packages didn't talk. I had a pager. That was back in the old days when driving St. Charles to Chicago every single day. I had to go to the Sears Tower every single day. What now is called the Willis Tower. Sorry, whoever's Willis, but you should have kept it Sears, because it's been Sears Tower for so long. You could have made it the 100-year mark for being the Sears Tower, and probably made a shitload of money. You know, that's my opinion. And you know what? Like buttholes. Every like opinion on like buttholes, everyone has it. I had buttholes. Tom McDonald. I had that song in my head. Buttholes. Everyone has buttholes. Oh my gosh. The music out these days is so funny. And you know what? Lords of Acid was the weirdest music when I was growing up in the 1996, in 1996, 1997, 1998. Those are the years of my hardy, terrible lifestyle. You know, and then that part, you know, I remember between that time, I was introduced to a band called Lords of Acid, and now, you know, little kids, cover your ears now, or put the volumes down.
They shouldn't be watching anyway.
Well, you shouldn't be watching anyway. Lords of Acid came out with a song called Pussy. Just go on YouTube and type in Lords of Acid Pussy. And imagine being fucking 16, 19 years old, you know, to 19 years old, jamming out this song in a you know, it was a Camaro Corvette. And I was thinking about the Corvettes today that we saw. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I had a real nice, it was not even registered. I got so many tickets for that thing. I'm really surprised I still have a license. I really am. I got arrested because of that car. Mm-hmm. I did a burnout in my Camaro, and I was just going, and then I fucking whoom. And, you know, it's okay to do that in some places, but I guess not in a residential neighborhood. Yeah.
Well, I guess you live and learn.
You know, they should have just said, you don't do that here, instead of, like, you know, putting me in cuffs. I'm like, yep, I'm bad. You know, and then, you know what they do? They get me to the police station, and then they have me sign a piece of paper, and they say, okay, make sure you come to court. And they fucking let me go. I'm like, really?
But they made the scene first.
They made the scene that, you know, they got me down there. I didn't even take no pictures, no nothing. But that, you know, that's weird. Ain't it? No pictures, no nothing, no any fingerprints or anything like that. They told me I got to be at
Maybe
court.
they were just trying to scare you.
But I had to go take a train all the way back home because there was a sheriff's office. It was sheriff. It was weird. It was very weird. Baby, my back is hurting. This is Mr. Know-It-All. I'm going to have fun.
Mr. Know-It-All.
She's going to have fun, too. Peace.
Indeed.